So in the dining room, there's a performative installation action that I've created in collaboration with the 500 Capp Street Foundation staff. For me, the genesis of the work, which is the dining table flipped upside down, along with all of the chairs, and all of David Ireland's trophied objects is what I'm calling them. All of those things removed from the dining room. So this is an elephant foot that's been fashioned into a serving tray for eating and drinking. There's an object from a Spanish colony, colonial Spanish times, and all these different objects I'm not sure where they're from, but David traveled a lot and collected many objects. We cleared out all of the objects that have implications of white settler colonialism, imperialism, colonization, white male patriarchy, dominance, and power. And these trophied objects line the walls, and they act as spectators to the event of the eating, which for me is the highest form of domination, physical domination, consumption. The energy in that space needed to be neutralized, and so we removed these objects from the wall and we flipped the table as a metaphor to address the elephant in the room, which is how David appropriated from a lot of different cultures around the world, but most specifically from African cultures. He ran an import-export business from Africa, and a lot of those objects and the things that he saw in his experiences fed into his practice. We'll embed some lights in here, just kind of like that. Now we're exposing David's artwork in storage, and now the artwork gets a chance to be spectated at. This is kind of like the heart and lungs of the David Ireland house, 500 Capp Street. So the lamp started to look like horns for me. The double chandelier kind of thing also felt, everything kind of took the shape of the things that were in it, the bones and the horns. And so now, in doing this, I can't unsee this as a rib cage. There's so many stories that folks have shared with me during my research about the lovely dinners that were hosted here. The dining room became a place almost like a makeshift studio. And so we flipped the chairs along with the table with the idea to understand that the table's value comes from the people who are around it.